Hello everyone, Dee here from DD Creative. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I wanted to talk once again about Pinterest board sections. I recently did a video about Pinterest board sections and there were a couple of questions as to how to delete sections once you've already created them. Adding sections to your Pinterest boards is a great way to organise the pins you already have pinned, and it's super easy to do. Deleting sections is just as simple as it is to create them. But there's one very important thing you have to keep in mind, is that if you decide to delete a section, any pins that you've already moved into that section will be deleted as well. So before you delete a section, be sure to move those pins to either another board or another section, otherwise you will lose them permanently. Okay, so let's have a look here. I am currently in Instagram Hints and Tips, which is one of my boards, and I've decided I'm going to I'll show you how to add some sections first of all, and then I'll show you how to delete a section once I've done it. So first of all, you go into your board that you want to add a section to. Click on this little button here just below the bio of the board, or the info on the board, where it says add section. So let's click on that, and then you give it your board a name. So I'm going to call this one hashtag tips, and down the bottom click add, and there we go, there's my first board. My first section. I'm going to add a second one, and I'm going to call that one Instagram Stories. Click add, and again I'm going to add a third one, Go Viral on Instagram. Okay, so I have created my 3 sections: Go Viral on Instagram, Instagram Stories, and hashtag tips. Now I'm going to add some pins to each of those boards. So top where it says organize, click on that. Now all I have to do is click on the pins that I want to move to a specific board. So I'm going to add some pins to my hashtag tips. So let's scroll down, there's one. I can add multiple pins in one go. I don't have to do them all separately. Anything more about hashtags? Let's see. Another one, hashtags. Okay, and up the top, move. Click on hashtag tips. You'll see the current board is already showing there. Click on hashtag tips and save. And scrolling up, there we go, hashtag tips. 2 of my pins have already been moved into there. Now, if I decide I want to actually delete a board, I'm going to have a look at this one, Go Viral on Instagram. Now, since I haven't actually got any pins in there, if I've decided I want to delete this board section, first of all, I would move all of the pins out into another board section or into another board. The little pencil at the top, click on that, and this is where you can delete your section. You can also edit the name if you want to, cancel if you decide not to do anything, delete section, and there you go. Once you delete a section and all of its pins, you can't undo it. So are you sure? Yes, delete section. And Go Viral is gone. Okay, so a lot of people aren't using board sections, and that's totally fine. There you go, so you can't find this board anymore. It's totally fine not to use sections. Using sections isn't going to help you to improve your pins being found in the search at this stage. But basically the board sections are a feature to help you to organise your pins better if that's what you want to do. Again, it's completely up to you whether you choose to use sections or not. So I hope that was helpful, and thanks so much for joining me.